Jay, that's strangely close to Daniel Jones from the Giants. Daniel, is that you? Beat the Chiefs. Show me. If the Broncos and Russell Wilson can show me that they can beat the Chiefs, then I will start believing.
The crowd up. And so are this defense, and Kansas City won't snap the ball again. The Denver Broncos have beaten the Kansas City Chiefs.
David Montgomery on the Lions, former Bear, gonna make this his revenge game for sure. David Montgomery gets the touchdown that ices the game. No! And there's the flag. There's flags. There's flags. There's flags. There's flags. Snap. Hold. Kick.
Denver wins! Denver wins! Let's go!
They open. No!
What happened? Ah, shit.
America is football. Football
America
is
is football. Football is America. If you don't like it, you can kiss your candy ass.
For the moment in time, I don't give a damn.
Oh
my God.
No!
You love it.
It's 30 to 27. Chiefs win. Chiefs win 30 to 20.
Woo! What's up, everybody? Bears are already down 3-0. Terrible fourth down call on a pitch there to DeAndre Swift. And that's how we start watching this game. Already on a negative note. Whatever. The Bears go for it on 4th and 1, and they give it up in their own territory, and the Vikings just scored 3-0. I'm gonna get a ticker up here in a sec, but I just want to say what's up to Daniel Berry. Daniel's got the Falcons and the Vikings winning today, and I mean, to be honest, I can't blame you. When it's the Bears taking on the Vikings and the Raiders taking on the Falcons, really can't blame you there. We got E-Dub in the chat saying hello. And we got Nick in the chat as well. Great win by the Broncos yesterday. It started off rough, but hey, Broncos win. And literally, that's all that matters in the NFL. So, very happy for both Nick and Kyle. Let me get a score bug up. So we can kind of get this started off on the right foot. But I mean, the Bears are already down 3-0. So really, how on the right foot can we get here, right? All right, sweet. So we are good. So the Bears down 3-0 after a failed 4th and 1, and the Vikings go ahead and kick the field goal here. Eagles won yet again, yeah, and it was very much so like a passing game, like A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith would like. So, congrats to the Eagles. I think they locked up the East. E-Dub, correct me if I'm wrong, but was that basically the East NFC East title there? Yep. Alright, so I got Caleb Williams and Bijan Robinson going. I am currently down, let's see, down like 50 points. 54 points. 54.4 points. That's how many I need from them. Also, does the microphone sound kind of scuffed, or is it on my end? Oh, does it? It does sound a little off. Okay. Let me double check. Thanks for letting me know. Appreciate it. Let me just get the settings here. Oh, that's the webcam. That's why it's not my. Oh, that's not. Yeah. Check. Does that sound any better, guys? Check. Let me know, please. Check. Yeah, that does sound a little weird. It's not.
Check, 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 check. Mic, speaker, headphones didn't change. Okay. Facing the Vikes defense. Well, hopefully they don't. Okay, it did work. Didn't change. That worked better. Okay, cool. Thank you guys for letting me know. All right, so 1st and 10 Bears. Williams going to hand it off here to DJ Moore. Right side gets free. Gets about 9 yards on that kind of end around there. Thank you, Liam and Nick, for letting me know about the mic. Let's see. So, Nick, you said you're up 25 currently facing the Vikes defense. You're in the playoffs, too. What seed are you? Liam, are you in the playoffs as well? I know you were talking about playoffs a while ago. Nice. Thanks, C-Dub. Appreciate it. Let me know if it does sound a little bit off at all later on in the episode. Mic check 1 2 1 2. All right. 2nd and 1. Williams in the shotgun. Motioning DJ Moore again. Takes the snap. Hands it off. Left side. DJ Moore. Another end around. Going to get the 1st down and much, much more. He's going to get about 10 yards on that play for a 1st down. Bears moving the ball, 4-9, already eliminated from the playoffs. So not playing for much except for spoiler against the Vikings. Lions lost, so the Vikings do want to win this one to at least get another win towards the NFC North title, number 1, something like that. And Nick's the 3 playing the 2. Love to see it. Oh, the Vikings got the white 50-yard logo and the jerseys. Williams fakes it under pressure, gets it to DeAndre Swift in space, and looks like Swift got enough. I think it looks like he got 10 and maybe a 1st down there for a 1st down. But the Vikes in their all-white uniforms with an all-white logo at midfield. And we may have a special guest. And if that special guest gives me the thumbs up, which they just did, let's bring in the one, the only, the number 1 Broncos fan in the world. And I'm going to introduce him or bring him in right here after this play. 1st and 10 for the Bears. The biggest penis I've ever seen. The biggest penis on land. Caleb takes a snap, hands it off. DeAndre Swift up the middle for 2 yards that I've ever seen. And it is Broncos orange, which is a little strange, but I think it just goes to show how much of a Broncos fan he really is. Ladies and gentlemen, our boy, Kyle. Kyle, joining us from work.
What is up? How's my audio?
It's pretty good. It's the phone, right?
Yeah, yep. I'm on my phone. I got
Love it.
about 20 minutes left.
Nice.
I'll give you a better update once you get to the commercial. I'm kind of enjoying the play-by-play.
Love it. Caleb, left side, gets it off to Rome. Rome 1st down all the way to about the 29-yard line of the Vikes. Kyle, what you working on? Looking all manly right now.
This is a make ready. They're moving in tomorrow, so it's got to be good to go.
Nice.
But this is what it looks like.
Ooh, little one bedroom.
This is our 1 bed, 1 bath. So we had it painted,
nice.
We had it cleaned, and I just got to put all the outlet covers back on and make sure it looks good for the morning.
Caleb in the shotgun, 1st and 10 at the 30, takes the snap, looking to pass, looking under pressure, gets away, throws right, and out of bounds. 2nd and 10 coming up. Kyle looking good. You're looking like a strapping young man.
Uniforms are sick.
I do kind of like them.
It's the worst when the team you're playing looks awesome and you know it. You're like, ugh.
And there's Coleman Shelton getting fucking ran through again because he's a terrible center.
How are the Bears doing? Are they driving?
So they're driving this one. They were on a 4th and 1 on the last drive and didn't make it, and that's how the Vikings got a field goal. But we got Caleb in the shotgun, 2nd and 10 at the 30. Need to get in the red zone for a 1st down. Fakes the handoff, design quarterback run. Caleb Williams gets about a yard. Not a good play whatsoever. KC, why does life have to be a struggle?
So you're saying the Bears already had a possession,
Yeah, I'm
or
assuming
is
they
this
started
their
off with the
first?
ball. No, they started off with the ball to start. Had a 4th and 1, and then failed that 4th and 1.
Oh, where were they on
Yeah,
the field?
they were in their own uh, territory, so I think that's why the
Dang,
Vikings
so
got out.
that's
Yeah,
bold.
Caleb shotgun takes the snap, looking to pass under pressure. Fumble. Get the ball.
Do they got it?
Taken down by looks like Travis Homer after a strip sack. Jesus Christ, this offensive line is garbage.
Yeah, I've been kind of in debates about this all week. So what do you make of the Caleb Williams? He's going to be like sacked 70 times.
Yeah,
Like
David Carr has the record right now at 72, and I think with this one, Williams is in the 60s now.
that's
So
crazy.
yeah,
Do you feel like it's like all on the O line? Like how often during the game are you like, come on, get rid of the ball, or is that like very few and in between?
it's a combination of a bad offensive line, wide receivers that could not be schemed open, and Caleb Williams holding onto the ball too long. If I were to put the most blame like between those three things, I'm putting most of it on the offensive line. I'm putting second most on the play caller and the scheming of the wide receivers not being able to get open, and then amount of blame on Caleb Williams, because if you're holding on to the ball for too long, is it an issue? Yes, but why are you holding on to the ball too long?
Right.
Right?
It's like when you have a stat that insane, there's a lot of dirty hands.
Exactly. And Vikings get into the red zone already at the 16-yard line, just in 2 plays. Aaron Jones for about
My
10
brother
yards there.
texted me today and he goes, should I cash out? He had a bet to win $960, and all that was left was if the Vikings win tonight.
No,
So
tell him
as
you
a
should
Bears
absolutely
fan,
keep it.
I told him, I was like, dude, I don't know, man. I would ride it probably, but
Oh yeah,
at the same time, you're gonna hate yourself
if the
if
Bears
the
win.
Bears pull off an upset. But with
Oh
the
yeah.
Viking, I mean, with the Lions losing, they could be the 1 seed if they win out.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying that right as I got on the stream. I was like, the Lions just lost. The Vikings are looking at a win like this and being like, we need to win this because if we do, we're in a really good position for the playoffs. And Nick is saying, so
Right.
basically what's wrong is just yes. And my answer, Nick, is yes to that statement. But yeah, I
But
think
you're
uh, I think the Vikings are in a very, very good position for that NFC North crown, the number one seed, all that stuff.
Yeah, and they would have the tiebreaker over the Eagles, for those of you wondering.
Oh, they would, right?
Yeah, they would be the 1 seed. And I brought this up, I think I brought this up in our stream last week because I put in a bet for the Vikings to be the number 1 seed at like plus 950. And I'm like, I don't think people realize how like easy the path is for that. I mean,
Yeah,
especially if you had the Bills beating the Lions.
true.
Like now it's going
Oh
to
man.
be much better odds.
So, what was the tiebreaker with the Eagles though that they had? Do you remember? Is it just beating
Um,
them straight up?
So you have I was going through this last night after what was it after the Broncos game. So if you're tied with another team but they're in a different division, you go off of your record inside of the division, and then if you're tied on that, you go in conference wins. So
Conference.
yeah, so like the
Got it.
Vikings have I guess a better conference record. But since that would be tied as well, then I think you would go to strength of opponent and the Vikings
Right.
have beaten really good teams where the Eagles haven't played that many really good teams.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. So the Vikings, yeah, in prime position, and that's what KC's saying. Is like the Vikes didn't have enough motivation already. Yeah, 100%. I mean they, and the Vikings again. We got to look at how the Vikings got here. Like clearly in a rebuild year, it seemed like, especially with JJ McCarthy, and then JJ McCarthy goes down. They had already brought in Sam Darnold, and they've just done everything right. Have executed on offense and defense. The coordinators are getting everything right. And if you ask the Vikings, possibly, and even Vikings fans, they didn't even think about this as a rebuild year. They were saying, we've got
Oh
Justin
no.
Jefferson, we got Jordan Addison, we brought in Aaron Jones. Like, if Sam Darnold could just be a good quarterback, which he is being this year, they're a legit team. And that's exactly what they're showing. Darnold back to pass. Under pressure, throws the right side, caught. First down. That looks like Jordan
Dude,
Addison.
think about this for a second. The difference between the Vikings and the Cowboys is management, right? I
Yeah.
mean, the Vikings decided not to pay Kirk Cousins. Look how that has aged.
Yeah.
That decision has aged, I think, better than anybody could have expected. Like there were a lot of Viking fans that were upset about that.
Yep. And recently too, like during this playoff stretch that a lot of these teams are playing right now, Darnold is still playing at a high level and Kirk Cousins is not doing well. So Darnold fakes the handoff, looking to pass, looking over the right side, caught. Justin Jefferson was wide open.
Is that a touchdown?
That's a touchdown, and there's the gritty.
I knew I saw a post of the uniforms on X, and I was like, Jefferson's gonna go off. He just had
Yeah.
like that vibe with the white out. I was like, oh, this
Yeah.
is. I'm not saying the Bears aren't gonna win, but I'm saying JJ is gonna have a great night. I'm
Yeah.
really glad I had the bye week because no, you know what? I'm kind of mad about it because I scored like 177
You
points.
did. You did.
And I'm cooked. I can't win. I lost David Montgomery.
I saw that. The Lions, just the worst luck in one of their best seasons to date. Like the worst luck. They have like double digit injuries on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, it's all about winning a Super Bowl is all about being healthy at the right time, and
Yeah.
that time is now.
Yeah. It really is. And unfortunately for the Lions, at least right now, like it's rough. They're trying to get through it. Obviously the loss against the Bills was huge, but the more personnel losses you have, the worse it's going to be when you do get to the playoffs. Hopefully they can, you know, kind of power through that, and the guys who are in for the injured players can play at the high level that they have been playing at. But you start to wonder, like, when is this really going to bite them in the ass? And it looks like maybe late into the season, like we are now, maybe this is the time. But I don't know. It's just a really bad luck.
It is, but I do think Jameer Gibbs is like plenty good to handle the workload, and
Yeah.
maybe you won't even notice this injury. Like he might be that
Hopefully.
good.
Yeah, hopefully.
But I'm
There's
screwed.
why is why, oh, because of Montgomery. Who's your other running back?
Can't just go in without an RB2 and expect to win.
That's true.
I have
Depends
Brees
on all the
Hall,
rest of
who
your
they
players.
I have Brees Hall, who they might just put on the shelf for the year.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
yeah, it's just bad, man.
That's all right. I need Caleb Williams and Bijan to get me 56 points combined, and I don't know if that's going to happen
You
right
can
now.
get 40 points from one of them.
I hope it's Bijan. I mean, he's going up against the Raiders. I hope
Dude,
they
he might
feed
get you
him.
like 25, and Caleb could get you like 28.
If that, well, I'd still lose, but I
Well,
need
then
both of them to
Bijan
get
could get you
me.
30, and Caleb could get you 28.
That would win it. That would win it. I
That's
need
not
that.
like unheard of.
That is what I need, like right now.
It's so nice. Like I would purposely set my roster So I would have like one guy playing on Monday night. Like if there was a toss up where I didn't know who to go with, I would play the guy playing Monday night because I always want to have like something to believe in.
Yep. Same. Same. Yeah, unfortunately, unless I get the 57 points that I need from both of these guys, I am going to be out in the first round of the playoffs. Oh, that would suck. Got a bunch of Santas and Mrs. Santa Clauses in the crowd here. Great whiteout by the Vikings too, by the fans. Really good time, really good job by them. Looks really cool out there.
They did a good. I like when the fans do a good job of doing their part.
Yeah, it's really nice.
That's what the Miami Heat do. They do whiteouts.
Yeah, Penn State college football, they do that as well.
They say white hot.
White hot. All right, 1st and 10, Bears at the 30-yard line. Williams under center. Snap. Hands it off. It is going to be, DJ Moore gets the handoff, and he gets about 5 to 6 yards on that. Up the middle, first down.
What was that, a jet swing?
No, it was just a handoff up the middle to DJ Moore.
Whoa, what is that? Creativity?
I know, right? Thomas Brown getting on it. 2nd and 4 for the Bears. Thank you. Hands it off. Travis Homer up the middle, first down. Oh, wifey just bringing me down some food. Oh, I'm going to be eating, boys and girls. So Travis Homer, I'm not sure who's out, but we did see. There's DeAndre Swift again. Maybe Roshan. No.
So it's 10-0.
Mm-hmm. Caleb hands it off. DeAndre Swift gets a yard on that run. Yeah, 10-0 Vikes. 3 minutes, 40 seconds and counting in the first quarter. So, not a great start by any means.
So it's 3rd down.
2nd and 9 for the Bears right now.
Oh, so they got a first down.
Mm-hmm.
We're driving.
We're driving, baby.
We're driving, baby.
Caleb in the shotgun. Snap. Hands it off again. And it is DeAndre Swift for about 2 or 3 yards. 3rd and long upcoming. I don't get this. The Bears almost beat the Vikings 3 weeks ago. And I think Caleb threw for 2 or 3 touchdowns. And we're running the ball. Guess you got to establish the run, but you also got to try to win the game.
Right.
3rd and 7. Caleb shotgun. Snap. Up in the pocket. Over the middle. Incomplete.
Caught?
4th and 7 Bears.
Ah.
This is my nightmare.
Was it a good throw at least?
It was the best throw he could make. Oh, almost intercepted, actually. Kind of a bad throw. Bears punting the ball away here. Fair catch at the 10 for the Vikings. And that's where the Vikings will start. Deep in their own territory, see if the Bears can try to, I don't know, make something happen with that. But, I don't know. This is not looking good. Not one bit. The Bears are trying to suck for Sanders. I think the Raiders get Shador or the Giants, right? Because they're in prime position right now for the number
I could
one
just
pick.
see Shador. I think I said this like week 3. Shador just feels like a Raider.
Yeah, a lot of people feel the same way too.
I don't think that's good for Shador.
Yeah.
The Raiders have a history of drafting with
Just
the first
bad.
overall pick, just terrible.
Yeah. And that's true. Like, Shador's awesome. And Nick saying Giants, I think, are number one. Okay, so Giants are number one. I know it's like them, the Giants, the Raiders, and the Patriots. But no, you're right. Like, the Raiders just have either the worst luck or they draft the worst players. I don't know. Either way, like, that organization with number one draft picks is really bad.
Do you think if the Giants had the number 1 pick, they would draft the kid from Oregon?
Oh, the quarterback?
Yeah, because now it's like Justin Herbert, Bo Nix. Like, there's a couple quarterbacks that weren't projected the best in their class to, work out. And a lot of people were like, yeah, but it's just the system, the Ducks, they don't play anybody.
Yeah.
You know, we're seeing that some of these quarterbacks that are excelling in Oregon are handling the NFL pretty well.
There was another one. Who else was it? But I mean, the
Marcus
recent,
Mariota?
yeah, and even he's been sticking around for a while. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility. The only thing is, it's the Raiders, and they take the flashy guy with the number
Well,
one pick
I was
every
thinking
time.
if the Giants had the first overall.
Oh, you said the Giants, right? You're right. The Giants. Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. They need a quarterback. They're not going to take Travis Hunter. They can't. That would be
Oh, yeah, they're going quarterback for sure. I'm just
yeah, that would be a
wondering
really
if they
dumb
would.
move.
They feel like the kind of organization that everyone would assume Shador Sanders was the guy, and then they would draft like a guy from Oregon that people would be like, what?
Possibly. I think they do
Like, oh,
get
yeah, we just
Sanders.
really like him.
Yeah, I think they would get Sanders. Yeah, he kind of looks like Eli Manning. That's kind of what they've been going off of. Going deep. Incomplete.
They're like, yeah, but does he have a brother? Does he have a
They
successful
both kind
brother?
of dumb.
So when we get to the commercial break, let me know.
Okay. 2nd and 10 right now for Darnold and the Vikings at their own 10. Or I'm sorry, at their 20. Under center, Darnold motions. Snap. Hands it off. Nowhere to go. Loses 3 yards, baby.
Let's go.
DeMarcus Walker on the tackle for loss. Nick
The
saying if
Vikings are
Shador...
as
What's
much
up?
as they, for the Vikings, they have a good record, but they are kind of like a hot and warm team. I won't say hot and cold, but they do have games where their wins were not like pretty, and then they have games where they dominate.
Yeah, that's very true. I don't know what it is with them some because they've got all the and that's a false start looks like on the offense. So 3rd and 12 is going to turn into a 3rd and 17. It looks like.
Yeah, and you got to credit coaching because, like, we talked about this, but the teams that win those one-score games, a lot of that's coaching. And think of the record that they had with Kirk Cousins with a negative point differential.
Yeah,
They won all of their close games. And now this year, I remember when they were like 6-0, I wasn't a believer because all their games were close. But now I'm realizing that that's just like they just have a great head coach.
That's good coaching. Yep. Over the middle, caught. Aaron Jones gets a first down on a 3rd and 17. That's fucking stupid.
Who would you rather have as your head coach right now? Sean McVay or Kevin O'Connell?
Sean McVay's got a Super Bowl.
Is that the deciding factor?
I think so. For me, at the end of the day, yeah.
What about Ben Johnson or Kevin O'Connell?
Ben Johnson, Kevin O'Connell. Oh man.
If the Lions win the Super Bowl.
If the Lions win the Super Bowl, Ben Johnson or Kevin O'Connell? Oh, good question. I think I have to lean Kevin O'Connell because he's a proven head coach.
Yeah.
Like if
I
you
agree.
presented me the option of like, hey, you can hire Ben Johnson after winning the Super Bowl as an offensive coordinator, or Kevin O'Connell as a head coach right now for some odd reason because the Vikings don't want him. I think Kevin O'Connell is the right answer, although yeah, I think Kevin O'Connell because he's proven that he's a good head coach.
I would agree with that. He might, yeah,
We're at
he might be
commercial.
one of the best.
We're at commercial, by the way.
Oh, okay. So yesterday I was doing this painting job, and there was this person in my neighborhood, and she had this dog, and my girlfriend went and she picked it up, and I guess the husband's on deployment, and she just couldn't handle it anymore, and she dropped off some Starbucks because I was painting a fence. I was finishing that job I showed you.
Yeah.
And she dropped off the Starbucks and she had this dog with her. And I was like, oh my gosh, you have a dog. She's like, I told you. And I was like, I know, I guess I was hearing you, but not really. Like,
Yeah.
but this dog, dude, it was so cute and it was shocking because it's Woody. It's like my
Really?
exact dog. It's a toy poodle. They have the same mannerisms, but the dog, I feel like it was neglected a little bit because
Yeah.
like the dog wears a diaper because he's like not potty trained. He's not neutered, so he's always trying to mark his territory. It looked like he got bit or something. Like he had like a bite
Oh
mark.
no.
So I was
Yeah.
like, I'll take him. And I took him to the vet today and he got all of his vaccines and stuff.
Oh, nice.
And him and Woody are best friends. This is what he looks like. I took him to work with me. I didn't want him to, it's his first day. I wanted him to
Yeah.
be here he is.
Oh my god, it's just a light Woody.
I know.
So
Hey,
cute.
buddy. He's such a good dog too. Like he doesn't bark. He's like
Wait, what's
really
his name?
loving. I named him Buzz
Oh,
because
Buzz.
like Buzz Lightyear and Woody.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Darnold in the shotgun. Snap. Looking over the middle. Caught. And that goes for about 8 yards. I guess they were reviewing the first down by Aaron Jones, and they saw that it was a first down. We got Richard in the chat. Richard. That's a cute doggo, by the way. Do you got him in like a carry bag or something like that?
Yeah, he's in a bag.
Nice.
I put my sweater in there so he has something that smells like me.
That's the best.
We got to keep you in here, buddy. This is a new apartment. I can't have you pee on it.
Can't
We're
have you
almost
get
done.
me
We'll be home in a
fired.
little bit, okay? We'll be home in a little. Just had to show you off. I know.
Liam, yes, I need Bijan to give me a big, big game. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line for the Vikings right now. Darnold
First and 10
shotgun.
at the 43.
Yep. Snap. Throws left side. Justin Jefferson makes a move. Gets a first down. Bears are so bad. Casey loves the names. He's saying Buzz and Woody. Perfect.
Thanks, man. What
Oh,
happened to
here's
the Bears' defense? Weren't they a good defense for like week 1 through 4?
Yep. They were a good defense for the first like 7 weeks. And then like Eberflus's coaching was just like they gave up, man. Like a lot of the players on the defense have given up. Like the team has given up. It's bad.
Is that coaching?
Yeah, 100%. First and 15 now. Darnold shotgun. Snap. Hands it off. Akers gets about 4 yards on that carry. So, or 5 yards, 2nd and 10 now for the Vikings. But yeah, the defense has been really, really bad. But I think it's mostly coaching. Darnold back to pass over the middle, incomplete. That looked like a completed pass to Jefferson going over the middle. He probably should have caught that, but it was a little high.
Yeah, dude, it's so true though. Like as a fan, we don't really think about this. I think we always assume the best in our players, but the reality, like when I heard the Broncos players on an interview that wasn't mainstream, they said that they were planning on taking like a team trip to like the Bohemian Islands or some shit on the bye week.
Oh, damn.
And they were like, but now that we were competitive, we were all like, nah, like let's get our body right, let's rehab.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's
See-
like your mentality shifts completely when you're bought in
Yep.
and you're actually like competitive. You know what I mean?
Yep. 100%. Could not agree more. Congrats on the Broncos win, by the way. It started off a little shaky, but they were able to come away with that baby.
Yeah, that was the worst game I've ever seen Bo play. I don't know what happened. Just a bad game.
3 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Yeah, I mean, he was able to make the plays when he had to, though, luckily.
That's true. It was like, whoa.
Yeah. Aaron Jones gets tackled in the backfield for a loss of 3. It's going to be 2nd and 13, 2nd and 12 coming up in Bears territory, but let's see if the Bears can get a stop here.
Who's your best run stuffer?
It was Andrew Billings until he got hurt. Javon Dexter's probably the next one. But
Do you think that's what happened to your rushing off defense?
No, our run defense has been bad like all season. Like they were really good last year, and for some reason, they have been so bad this year. From week 1 up until now, it's been bad. Darnold, shotgun. Bears showing a little blitz. 2nd and 11, taking a snap. Looking under pressure, throwing left, caught by Addison for a first down.
I'm excited to see the matchup. I'll probably be done in like 20 minutes, and I'll get to actually watch. I'm really excited to see the matchup of Brian Flores' blitzes and his ability to disguise the blitz and Caleb Williams.
Yeah. So far, it has been the defense winning.
But we know the Bears don't start until the third quarter and has 5 minutes left.
That's true. That's true. 1st and 10 at the 30. Darnold back to pass in the pocket, throwing left. Caught. Dropped. Justin Jefferson dropped a touchdown pass. Oh, my God.
Really?
That was in his hands.
Oh, my brother must be shitting.
Oh, my God. Wow. Wow. That was in his hands. What's that?
You don't see that every day.
No. That is as rare of an occurrence as, I don't know, winning the lottery. Darnold hands it off, and Jones again is going to lose yardage here. Is that Cam? No, that's Aaron Jones.
Are they struggling to get Aaron Jones going?
It looks like it. He's had a couple good runs so far in these first 15 or first 20 minutes, but right now, so far in the second quarter, he has not really done too much. Darnold back to pass, 3rd and 11, looking, left side, throws. Addison caught. They will be short about 3 yards. 4th and 3 upcoming.
They're going for it.
Yep, they are going to go for it. Kyle's calling it.
Yeah, they're that drop touchdown. They have to. They feel like they have to.
Let's see, 4th and 3. Let's see if
This
they
is
go
big for
for
the
it.
Bears.
Let's see if they go for it or they try to make the Bears jump.
Oh, they're going, baby.
Here
Let's
we
go defense.
Darnold shotgun. 5 seconds left. Motion. Snap. Darnold looking, under a little bit of pressure, throwing left in the end zone. Intercepted! Jonathan Owens, baby. Let's go! Oh, no, I'm sorry. Tyreek Stevenson. Wow.
That's a game-altering play.
They're doing the skull.
No.
Yeah.
Oh my
Hilarious.
God. They better back it up.
Now, Tyreek Stevenson, the reason I said that a little bit like surprised is because Tyreek Stevenson has been anything but present in the defense. Like when you think of Tyreek Stevenson, you think of how he was basically the reason why that Hail Mary for the Commanders worked, and you haven't heard his name like more than twice since week 7 or week 8, whatever week that was. So for him to have an interception is huge.
I didn't know he's been that bad this year.
Well, the thing is, like, it's not that he's been bad. It's just that he hasn't been, like, good like he was the first few weeks or even, like, some of last season. Because last year was his rookie year. Coming into this year, he was doing pretty well. And he was really starting to be that, like, number 2 corner with Jalen Johnson. Like, it was, like, the defensive backs for the Bears was easily the best part of that defense. And ever since that Hail Mary, like something happened to him where he just has not been as good. And I get it because a lot of people blame him for what happened. I mean, he sat the first couple series the following game, but he just has not been himself. Hopefully with
that
this
was
interception.
His punishment?
Yeah, he sat a few series.
The first couple series, that's so stupid. It's like, do it or don't.
Yeah. So is what it is.
Like
but ever since then,
a prime example of having no real assertiveness.
Yep.
It's like you're trying to be like, okay, we're going to punish you because we have to, so the national audience doesn't think that we're a pushover. And it's like, dude, who gives a shit what the national audience thinks? Control your team.
Yeah, 100%. That was like such a questionable move too when it happened. Like, even me, I was like, I was one of the ones who was like, bench him, but you can't bench him. He's your second best corner. But a couple series, it is what it is. But it's
he apologized to the team. You just move on.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. And Darnold threw that under pressure, which is, I don't know. I don't like that. Just seems like a very Sam Darnold Jets thing to do. Not Vikings Darnold. Let's see here. Caleb shotgun at the 16-yard line. Snap. Hands it off. DeAndre Swift up the middle for a yard. Look, I get it. The Vikings run defense is not good, but DeAndre Swift is not the guy to run up the middle.
Dude, the Vikings are actually the 29th ranked passing defense. You should be throwing it.
I don't get it, man. Like,
they're trying to set up. Okay, I know what they're trying to do. They're trying to control clock management because they know that the Vikings are going to score 40 points if they don't.
Yep.
And they're like, we don't want to get into a shootout. What's the recipe for winning this game? Okay, we gotta take a lot of time off, and we gotta score on our drives. And it's like, really, the only way to do that is to run the football. But if you don't have a good running team,
It's
you just
just you
have
can't.
to throw it.
Yeah. And a little throw to the left side here goes for about, what is that, 5 yards for Keenan Allen. 3rd and 4 for the Bears coming up.
It's like at this point, just give Caleb the reps.
Yeah. Yeah. You're already eliminated on your day off, which sucks even more than just being eliminated. And we got Bill in the chat in a bit late like usual. How we all doing? I'm doing okay. I'm doing fine just right now, Bill.
Just got the interception.
Caleb back to pass, looking. Gonna take it himself. Nope. And he is. He's gonna get 2 yards. Jesus Christ. Nobody's open. No one's open. What the fuck is going on?
All those receivers and no one's open.
Oh my God. Bill's asking Kyle working OT. He is.
Not by choice.
Not by choice. He was forced with a gun to his. You had him wide open in the middle, Caleb. What are you doing? He had Rome wide open over the middle. Oh. Oh, that one's on Caleb. That one's on Caleb.
What happened?
Oh, that's a running into the kicker. That's a flag. That may be roughing the kicker. This may be Bears ball.
Wait, what happened? That was so fast from you freaking out about the receiver and then punting.
So that
Was that the replay?
No, it was a 3rd and 4. But yeah, that was a replay. Sorry.
Caleb just. Okay, I'll let you do the flag first.
So let's see. It was not a block. He ran into him. Okay, so it was a 3rd and 4 just now for the Bears. Then and Caleb took it himself for 2 yards. So he did not make the pass. He could not get the first down. Now the thing is, he had Rome Odunze open over the middle and did not throw it. Whether he thought he was under pressure or whether he thought he was going to make it himself, whatever the case is, he did not make the throw. Just now on the punt, the Vikings ran into our punter, Torrey Taylor. 5-yard penalty. Bears get the ball back. It's a first down at the 29-yard line for the Bears.
Wow, that's huge.
Yeah. Hands it off. DeAndre Swift up the right side. Gets about 6 yards. Okay, there we go.
Here's my office. How do I?
Oh, nice. Where's your desk at?
Let me flip my camera. So this is my office. This is all of our painting stuff.
Love
and
it.
then I went through this on Saturday. I organized all of it. These are like our tools and shit.
DeAndre
And then
Swift, first down.
This is my desk
wow.
right here.
Oh, that's
I got
cool.
a couple of my Navy things.
Oh,
here.
that's sick, dude. The A-Dub certificate, the portrait. I love it.
No A-Dub certificate, actually.
Oh, I thought there was.
That was the one and only NAM I got.
Yeah, that's the one. I've only gotten one NAM, and that was because I was leaving the Navy.
Yeah, mine was because I got blown up and they didn't know what to do. They were like, "Good job writing the schedule. Sorry, you got blown up."
Oh no, Caleb Williams on that handoff. Something happened. Oh, DeAndre Swift, as he was bringing his right leg forward, kicked Caleb's front of the foot.
Oh, is he hurt?
No, he's still in the game, but that looked painful. 2nd and 3. Bears at the 48-yard line. Under center, Caleb. Snap. Fakes the handoff. Looking to pass. Getting it to Cole Kmet. First down. All the way to the Vikings. 38-yard line. Big play by Cole Kmet. KC saying, being the Christmas season.
There's been a lot of momentum plays recently.
Yeah, it's looking good.
You got
right
the
now.
interception. You got the penalty. You just got to get the crowd out of it.
Yeah. Casey said, being the Christmas season, Minnesota is trying to help Chicago every way they can. They're being generous. I love it. First and 10. 38-yard line. Caleb shotgun takes a snap. Looking, throwing. It's supposed to be a wide receiver screen, and DJ Moore gets about 2-3 yards. All right. We're getting there. 4 minutes, 45 seconds left in the second quarter.
How much?
4:40 left and counting.
Okay. Hurry this
All
shit
right.
up.
2nd and 8. Caleb Williams shotgun. Snap. Hands it off. DeAndre Swift up the middle again for 2 yards, maybe. Oh, we got a couple Bears offensive linemen down. I think that was Tevin Jenkins. I couldn't tell who the other one was. Fuck.
A couple?
Yeah.
Would they run in? They clip each other's knees?
I'm not entirely sure. Let's see. 3rd and 5 upcoming. All right. Looks like everything's fine with the lineman. Caleb shotgun motioning. Cole Kmet right side. Trip right. Snap. Caleb looking. And he's almost going to get sacked. It might be a hole, though. Caleb makes enough for a first down, but there's a flag. Let's see what this flag's about.
Is it in their backfield?
Yeah, it's going to be a holding call.
Yeah.
Yep, holding on the offensive lineman rookie, Amagaji. So first down turns into a 3rd and 10 upcoming, it looks like. Caleb is extremely athletic the way he had a bull rush of 2 guys there in his face, and he's still able to get out of that sack. Wow. 3rd and 15. Never mind. 3rd and 15. It was a 10-yard penalty. God damn it. Caleb shotgun trips right. Takes a snap. Quick throw. DJ Moore right side. Has some blockers. Oh, it's going to be like a 4th and 1 at about the 29-yard line. Ref signaling 4th down. Thomas Brown calling a play. Looks like it's going to be a 4th and 1. Yep, 4th and 1. Caleb stays on the field. Offense stays on the field, listening for the play. Bears are going for it again. See if they can actually convert this time. Oh, man.
They got this.
Real quick, shout out to everybody who's here in the chat on X, on YouTube, on Twitch. Appreciate it. Under center, Caleb. Snap. Hands it off. And no, he's not going to get it. What are you doing?
What happened?
DeAndre Swift, 4th and 1 carry, got stopped behind the line. Second effort, he was trying to drive backwards with his feet. It didn't look like he made it, which the Bears' reaction and the crowd reaction means that they did not get the first down.
Do they ever run a QB sneak?
Nope. Vikings take over. First down, Vikings. I can't believe that play call. Stop giving it to DeAndre Swift, man. Wow. That's so bad.
Do you have like a practice squad guy you can throw in?
Well, and let me see. Roshan. Yeah, he's out. Roshan Johnson is our big running back. He's out of the game. I guess he's injured. The only other guy we brought up was Travis Homer. And Travis Homer is not. He's a DeAndre Swift type. He's a finesse guy. He's a speed guy. He's not a bulldozer. Tough indeed. This is what happens when you get rid of your fucking fullback too. Like, this is so bad.
So where did the Vikings take over?
It looks like the their own 29-yard line.
Damn. 3 points would have been huge right there.
Yeah.
Do you like the decision? I mean, it's 10-0. Like, why are you going for it anyway?
I actually like the decision of going for it there, but I hate the play call with DeAndre Swift. Like,
There,
it's not that's not your power running back. That's not your power running back. And they don't have one because Roshan Johnson's out, and guess who they cut in the middle of the season? Their fullback. Actually, it was preseason. They cut their fullback, Kari Blasingame, who was actually doing really well last year. I don't know. I don't get it, man. Like, you don't bring in a bigger guy? Like, I don't know. Maybe they should have gone for the field goal to get actual points on there, but this is bad play calling and bad decision making right now by Thomas Brown.
there was a couple times yesterday for the Sunday night football game that Matt LaFleur was in like a 4th and 1. A prime example was with 3 seconds left in the second quarter, and they got a 50-yard PI call, and it put the ball in the 3-yard line. And everyone's like, "Oh, decision time!" And he kicks the field goal.
Yeah.
And then in the second half, it opens up, and the Seahawks kick a field goal, and then the Packers get the ball, and they go on like a 10-minute drive,
Yeah.
and they end up on 4th and 1, kicking the field goal, which pretty much wiped out, So
Yeah.
it's like I'm watching this, and as a fan, I'm like, just go for it, like,
Yeah.
But he's like, it's just, as a fan, you want to see the points, but like sometimes kicking the field goal is just the right thing to do to keep your
Yes.
team in the mindset that, hey, we're within striking distance here. It's a 1-possession
Yep.
game.
Yep. They go from a 2-possession game to a 2-possession game in this case. Oh god, the Bears, I don't know. 2-minute warning for the second quarter. I'm gonna grab a drink real quick. I'll be right back. Oh man, this is rough to watch, guys. This is tough to watch. Kyle, you there? I think we may have lost
Defense is
Kyle.
keeping them in it at least.
Kyle, you there? Kyle. Got Bill. I need the Raiders to win. Just to shore up the draft pick. Just typing that. No, I get it, Bill. I've been there several times over the last couple seasons, just kind of looking at one tankathon, right? Two, just other teams that are in that position to either, I don't know, be top 10 picks, top 5 picks. The Bears be top 10, top 5. So I get you. It sucks. It does make you like, fuck, right? Like, I need the Panthers to score or something like that in the last season or so. So I'm right there with you, Bill. All right, looks like we get Kyle back.
I'm back.
Kyle? There you are.
I'm back, baby.
I'm back.
Can you hear me?
I'm motherfucking back. Yeah, I got you. Lost you there for
Okay.
a sec.
I
KC. What's up?
just gotta hang this towel rack, and I'm out of here.
Let's go, baby. Everybody throw in a Kyle is sexy in the chat. KC, Bears running the ball too much on 3rd and 4th is too predictable. It is. It is. I don't like a tush push, a quarterback sneak, I don't know, a throw would be nice. Something creative on offense would be very, very nice. Justin Jefferson caught a pass on the right side for about 7 yards. 3rd down coming up for the Vikings. Holy shit, Devontae Adams, 9 catches, 198 yards, 2 touchdowns yesterday. Insane. We got Hat on Fire in the chat. Handyman Kyle, what's up, guys? What up? What's up, Hat?
Man, we got the whole squad in here.
I know, dude. We got Richard, KC, Bill, Hat, Liam, Nick, E-Dub, Daniel Barry. We got everybody in here, man. We're only missing Jinja right now. And Angel and Lil E.
I think you just summoned Jinja.
Every time I say that, it seems like he does pop in, right?
I know.
Yeah. All right, 3rd and 4 for the Vikings. Minute 53 in the shotgun. Motions Jordan Addison left side. Snap. Darnold back to pass. Looking left and wide open is Hawkinson. Wide open. God.
Has he been a factor yet?
From what I've seen, I think that's his first catch. God. So bad.
How do you get that open?
He was wide open on near the sideline.
Son of a
I
bitch.
don't know what the Bears are doing right now on defense. 1st and 10. At the 44-yard line. Snap. Darnold looking. Left side, right side throws. Jordan Addison caught for about 6 yards.
2nd down?
2nd and it looks like
4.
3. 2nd and 3, actually.
Damn, that's not where you want to be as a defense.
Nope. Snap. Darnold back to pass. Right side throws. Caught. Hawkinson again. 1st down. Oh, Daniel Jones sighting on the sidelines.
No way.
Yeah, Daniel Jones sighting.
He said, I want to go to a contender. And I'm like,
Yeah.
why do you want to be a backup?
He wants the taste of the playoffs again. That's why.
And the Vikings got their ass kicked by Daniel Jones in the playoffs.
They're like, we need to bring in the guy who kicked our ass. 1st and 10 at the Bears 39. Darnold shotgun takes a snap, looking over the middle, caught. Addison, 1st down. Vikings just doing whatever they want on offense.
Still only 10 points.
Yeah.
I mean, your defense is keeping you in it, weirdly enough.
Yeah. And Darnold takes a sack. Lunch. Nom, 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 nom. That is Williams, number 91 on the sack.
What do we think of these towel bars?
Looks hot. Hot. KC saying sack lunch.
We got all. All right, this one's
a nice
done. How would you
bathroom.
feel if you moved in here?
I feel good.
You'd feel good, right?
Hell yeah, dude. That's a nice kitchen, nice little island, or not island, but
Comes with a puppy.
countertop. Comes with a puppy. Comes with Kyle. Everyone's just dropping by, saying what's up.
That's true.
Let's see, number 75 from the Vikings. Lineman, it looks like, heading back to the locker room. 2nd and 18. Darnold shotgun.
Ooh, that's not good.
Motions left side, takes a snap. Looking, under pressure again. It's going to be a screen. And Aaron Jones is going to get 4 yards on that screenplay. 3rd and long coming up.
Wow. So you guys went from 2nd and
3. Well, Bears defense doing something right. Bears have a pretty good red zone defense, too. Kind of cutting out there, Kyle.
Oh, I was saying you can even be a bad defense as long as you got a good red zone defense.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you're not letting up a lot of points, mostly field goals, which seems like what the Bears are doing. There's 33 seconds left here in the second quarter, but 3rd and 14 coming up for the Vikings. They may just end it after this next play, go for a field goal, and just kind of end it from there with a field goal possible. They're going to end the game. Mercy rule. Bears already are like, yeah, we're good.
They're like, yeah, dude, we suck this year. Let's go.
Yeah, we fucking
I don't even know why we came here.
Low key, don't know.
But at the same time, like, if you're Caleb Williams, you got to be like, dude, I don't care that we can't run the ball. I don't care that we suck this year. It's 10 points. Like, we have to score.
Yeah.
We can't get shut out. I have to will this team to at least a score.
Yep. And another wide open first down to TJ Hawkinson. So 3rd and 14 turns into a first down. Jesus
That's my tight end.
Yeah. You're going to get 200 points at the end of this.
Somehow still scoring.
Yeah. You're at 171.28. So bad. Bears' 3rd down defense is so bad. So bad, guys. So bad. Oh, God. 1st and 10 now for the Vikings at the 18.
And they got a red zone pick for you.
True. Darnold back to pass. Sack. No, it's going to be an incomplete pass. Kyler
he
Gordon
got rid of
almost
it.
had a sack. Whew, it was close. You got to hit him, man. You got to hit him harder than that. POV. You're giving Kyle a BJ. Second and 10. Back to pass. Looking. Throws right. And that's going to be an incomplete pass. Hawkinson thought he brought it in, and as he was going down, he got it jarred loose.
Yeah, a lot of Hawkinson on this drive, huh?
Yeah. 16 seconds left. Hawkinson brings one. Oh, he was out either way. So that wouldn't have been a catch. One. Yeah, he stepped out of bounds, so that would not have been a catch regardless. Oh, Sam Darnold hitting his hand on his lineman's head there. 3rd and 10. 18. Snap. Darnold back to pass. Sack. Launch.
Well, they got this other offensive lineman in the game because 75's hurt, right?
Yeah, it looks like the Bears are bringing a lot of pressure.
Probably from that side, too. Was 75 a left tackle or a right tackle?
I'm not too sure, but the Bears just got an offside call on Montez Sweat. Oh, God damn it.
Way to give it all back.
Oh, God damn it. So 3rd and 5 now, 12 seconds left. God damn it, Sweat. 3rd and 5. Darnold back to pass. Looking over the middle. Incomplete. Nobody there. Just throwing it away. 8 seconds left. And looks like they're going to be bringing out the field goal unit. Oh, man. Yep. So the Vikings bringing out the field goal unit. That would have been a touchdown pass to Hawkinson right there, too. 8 seconds left. Let's see if this field goal goes through. Snap, hold, kick is good, and the Vikings are up 13-0. God. End the season now. Jesus Christ. Caleb is just getting his ass kicked.
Caleb's on the field.
I'm looking at replays.
Oh,
They're showing
is it
replays
halftime?
of like the sack. 4 seconds left. Once this kickoff happens, then Bears will probably kneel it and call it a half. Oh my God.
Hell yeah! Because guess what? Your boy's done.
Let's go. Kyle the handyman. Done for the day.
And I only live 10 minutes away, so that means your boy's about to be on live.
Let's go. Ugh. Defense for the Vikings. 1 tackle for loss, 1 sack, 1 takeaway.
So what's our halftime score going to be?
Strip sack. 13-0 Vikings right now.
What? Give me the numbers. What are Sam Darnold? Because I'm going to put a bet in for the second half. What's Caleb's passing yards at? Sam Darnold.
Okay, let me bring up the stats here. Okay, you ready?
Ready.
So Caleb Williams, 7 for 9, 60 passing yards.
Okay.
Darnold, 145 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. DeAndre Swift for the Bears rushing as 31 yards. Aaron Jones for the Vikings as 29 yards.
Oh man, I'm gonna go. This is gonna be a really lucrative game because I'm hammering the overs.
What's the over?
Caleb Williams' over will probably be at like 169 yards.
Nice.
I mean, I gotta pull it up
Yeah.
to be sure, but usually when first half is like that, the numbers are pretty low, and then the Bears. I mean, look, they only passed it 9 times.
Yeah, which is it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous that they only passed it 9 times.
Yeah, they're going to be passing it a lot more in the second half. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. I just tuned in. What the fuck is going on Kyle's side? Crafty Kyle is currently. He was working for these last like 30 minutes or so. He was finishing up a job, and now he is on his way home. But you just missed Kyle being a handyman. I'm gonna put my sweater on 1 sec.
Oh, Rick, he's like, man, I got to change the vibes here. I'm changing my shirt. We've all done it. We've all been game and blamed our t-shirt.
Yep. All right.
All
Let's
right.
see.
Your boy's clocked off. I'll see you guys in like 10 minutes.
Hell yeah, Kyle. See you in a bit, brother.
All right, guys. See you.
See ya. All right. So 13-0 Vikings at halftime. And just to give you guys an update on the other game, Falcons versus Raiders. Falcons currently up 7-3. Let's look at some stats here. Kirk Cousins, 61 passing yards, 1 touchdown. Bijan Robinson, 54 yards rushing on 9 attempts. Drake London did receive the touchdown. 1 reception, 30 yards, 1 touchdown. Ray McLeod, 14 yards receiving. For the Raiders, Desmond Ridder, 5 for 8, 32 yards passing. Desmond's a leading rusher as well, which is crazy at 22 yards on 3 attempts. Sincere McCormick, 7 attempts, 8 yards. Alexander Madison, 1 attempt, 7 yards. So Falcons currently up 7-3. NFC South really kind of on the line here for the Falcons. But hey, Kirk Cousins broke his touchdown-less streak and got one to Drake London, who was wide open for 30 yards. Kyler's turned into a giant white ball. He does have giant white balls, though. I don't know if he turned into one, but I know he has them. Seeing Kyle actually work is absolutely shocking. Oh, I love it, KC. I love it. Poo for the O. See ya. Crafty, have fun with that poop. Falcons try to draw Raiders offsides in a pretend field goal. No way. Did that work out at all? Because that's funny. Well, Bears just not looking good at all right now. Not getting those third down conversions, and when they go for it on fourth, they have so far been 0 for 2 on fourth downs. Caleb Williams has attempted 9 passes. A lot of running the ball for the Bears against a bad run defense, but Kyle had mentioned it earlier. The Vikings are not the best pass defense either, so I don't know what's going on. That yawn is just me. It's me being done with this team. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on right now for the Bears. The Vikings, though, 2 field goals and a touchdown. That touchdown was what was it? I saw the touchdown. Who scored it? It was Jefferson. No. It was not Jefferson. He dropped the touchdown. So Sam Darnold threw a touchdown. It was Justin Jefferson. Okay, no, it was Justin Jefferson. It was as unsuccessful as you'd expect. Yeah, for the Falcons, that makes sense, Crafty. But Sam Darnold threw for a touchdown to Justin Jefferson, who I think was wide open in the end zone for that touchdown. Other than that, 2 field goals. So the Bears' red zone defense, not terrible. But they're still down 13-0. The Bears' offensive woes continue. Just does not seem like anything good is happening right now. And this is that Thomas Brown is the play caller / head coach right now. I don't know. I think he benefited from being up in the booth as a play caller as opposed to being on the field as the head coach and play caller. It's not looking good right now. But if I'm being honest, I didn't really expect anything different from the Bears team on Monday Night Football. I was hoping, that they would try to put on a performance similar to the one they had last time against the Vikings a few weeks ago. That's just not the case right now. Now, they did start off slow in that game against the Vikings as well. As well as the Detroit Lions game, right? Like those were games in which they started off really slow, and then second half came around and they made it really close. So, but God, the offense looked much better in the first half in the last Vikings game than it has this Vikings game so far in this first half. Yeah, I don't really know what else to expect. I would hope that Thomas Brown continues to let Caleb Williams throw the ball more. 9 attempts in the first half. I don't think that's a very good way to go about the pass game with Caleb Williams. Like I would let him throw way more. I'd probably let him have 15 attempts, something like that. Like maybe a little bit more balanced. So if we're looking, let's see. 9 attempts. We had 11, 14, 15, 19 rush attempts. One of them being a designed quarterback run by Caleb Williams. So 19 attempts rushing. And if we take Caleb Williams away, other than that designed run, we go from 19 to 16. Either way, 16 to 9, that's not a very good balance. I don't know, man. It's just, I don't know what else to say about this team. I really don't. Now I'm going to check out, let's see, the rushing defense, rushing yards per game. Where's Minnesota? I thought they had a bad run defense. No, Minnesota is at number 2. They have a really good rush defense. What was I talking about? Passing defense, maybe? Yeah, Minnesota's 30th. Well, why did I think that they had a bad run defense? Because they do not have a bad run defense. Yeah, they've got the 4th best rushing touchdown percentage. They've got the 2nd best rush yards allowed per game at 87.2. I was under the impression that the Vikings had a bad run defense. What are we doing then? Running the ball 16 times. What are we doing? Am I tripping? Did anybody else think that the Vikings had a bad run defense other than me? And was very, very wrong? If you guys see me on my phone like this, I'm tweeting right now. God, so bad. God, so bad. Yeah, no, I remember that, Bill. But I had thought going into this game, oh no, it was the opposite. I was thinking of the opposite. The Bears have a bad run defense, and the Vikings have a bad run offense. That's what it was. So I had flipped it. And then yet my question still stands. Why are we running the ball so damn much? We should be passing it, Bill. Yeah, it's the pass defense. Why? Why? I thought they were bottom 10. And in terms of run or pass, Liam, because pass, they are 30th. Run, they're number 2 in terms of yards and touchdown percentage. Their D got run over last week versus Falcons. Did they? So let's see. Rushing yards per game, last one, 158. Oh, okay. And the last 3 has been 130 average. And we still aren't able to take advantage of that. Look, that's Matty Eberflus and Ryan Poles in jail. They should be in jail. Yes, you should be passing more. Absolutely. Could not agree more. Oh my God. Open to work. LinkedIn picture. Jesus Christ. So, Liam, they are probably, let's see, given the last 3 games, they would come in 32nd, 31st, 30th, 29th, 28th, 27th, 26th. They'd be coming in 25th in the last 3 games. Overall, they are number 2, but the last 3, they've given up 130 yards. Boy, I sure hope we don't have to see the Falcons in the playoffs. It's that bad of a game, huh, Crafty? But yeah, Liam, so in the last 3 games, it has been a bad run defense for the Vikings, but overall, they're number 2 in terms of yards per game. I don't get it, man. Like, we don't have a Bijan Robinson that can run all 3 downs for the Bears. Like, we don't have that. We just don't have that guy right now. Here's the kickoff. Going to go into the end zone, and the Vikings are going to start the third quarter at their own 30-yard line. Okay, so the Jefferson touchdown from Darnold was in the back right side of the end zone. That's how they scored. Oh, man. So, yeah, that's what the Bears are dealing with right now. Electing to run the ball 16 times versus, yes, a bad run defense last 3 games, but a number 2 overall run defense. Darnold hands it off. Jones, right side, and is going to get about 5 yards. And there's a flag. Holding on the offense, baby. I don't know how you're holding it on the run, but Josh Oliver, number 84. Tight end. Yeah, DeMarcus Walker was the one being held there. First and 20 for the Vikings here. Darnold shotgun. Snap. Looking in the pocket over the middle. Caught for about 5 yards, and I believe that was Jefferson. It was Jefferson. Jefferson's also got the ice on the chain. Really nice chain. Or chains. I think he's got a couple on. Either way, looks really good. Looks very expensive as well. as well. 2nd and 15, Darnold shotgun. Snap. Looking. Throwing right side. Almost intercepted by Byard. Oof. So close. That one was to Hawkinson, I think, over middle right. Oh, and Hawkinson played defense on that one. He made sure to get that one out of Byard's hands. So good job by Hawkinson there. The Bears defense, secondary looking good right now. Currently down 46.26 points. 2 points. Need big games from Bijan and Caleb. Darnold back to pass. Under pressure, gets rid of it. And incomplete. Great job by DeMarcus Walker and that defensive line to get pressure. I think the Bears, I saw a stat on this broadcast just now that they're 4th in pressures since week 14, I think it was. So they're putting a good amount of pressure here on the quarterback as of late, which is something you could look at. Yeah, that should have been an interception. Yeah, it was in the air. I think the closest one was oh my god, what's his name? What's his name? T.J. Edwards. I was to that. Vikes O-line has been terrible since their right tackle exited. Okay, so it was their right tackle. I know Kyle was asking earlier. I just didn't realize who that was. Number 75. I know he went out, but I didn't know what position he was playing. And dead ball whistle on the punt, and there's a flag. Should have had that pick. False start by the offense on the punt. Dallas Turner, number 15. Fourth and 20 now for the Vikings. Vikings with 6 penalties, 35 yards. Bears 2 for 15. So from their own 20. Snap. And here's the punt. It's going to be caught. The Bears 25-yard line going to the 30, 35, 40, 45, midfield. And there's another flag. Let's see what this flag is. Hopefully it's not on the Bears. Blackwell, Joshua Blackwell, the returner for the Bears there on the punt. Oh, it's going to be on Terrell Smith on the Bears, I think. They got the camera on him. At least it looks like it. Feels like it, too. The Bears are going to start. Oh, they're already walking backwards. Terrell Smith blocking the back. 10 yards from the spot of the foul, which I don't know when or where that happened. Oh, Vanilla Ice performed in Minnesota for halftime. That's crazy. Must have gotten paid a lot of money for it, though. That's good. Either way, Bears are going to be deep in penalty by Terrell Smith, who is still a good cornerback. He's still a good sub. He came in for Tyreek Stevenson when he was benched, and they switch him out every once in a while, but bad penalty there by him. Bad penalty. Still 13-0 Vikings. Oh god, this sucks. Want to give a huge shout out to everybody here watching us from X, from Twitch, from YouTube. Crafty, Bill, Liam, KC, Nick, Edub, Hat on Fire, Richard, especially those of you who are members, Daniel Barry, all you guys. Thanks so much for being here. We really do appreciate you guys being here on the stream with us. I know we've kind of taken a large step back from streaming, and Kyle and I, ever since getting out of the Navy, I don't know what it's been, at least for me, speaking just for myself, I don't know what it's been, guys. I feel like I never have enough time to do anything, I'm not exactly sure what it was, and I know Kyle feels the same way in certain respects, but ever since I got out of the Navy, it just seems like there's so much to do at all times. Maybe it's because the Navy was so structured, where it's you got to be here at this time, that time, this time, blah, 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 blah. But yeah, Kyle and I want to bring you a lot of content, whether it be through live stream, whether it be through long form, whether it be through shorts, or posts, polls, things like that. And we're trying to. It's just sometimes we both work a lot, both got a lot of things to focus on. So That's why we appreciate you guys always being here during our streams, which we really, really appreciate. And always very thankful for you guys, especially during the holiday season, you know? Always really thankful for you guys. Bill's mailing us stuff for Christmas, which we appreciate very, very much. But huge thank you to everybody who's here right now on this stream for Monday Night Football and has been here for a while and will be here. First and 10 Bears at their own 20-yard line. So instead of midfield, 30 yards back at their 20. Caleb in the shot snap, fakes the handoff, looking to pass, looking, in the pocket, looking, throws it away. What? And there's a flag. What are we doing? Might be a hold. It's going to be a holding. Holding offense. 72. 76. So is that Amagaji? No, that's going to be Pryor. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, Caleb has missed some throws today. First and 20. Bears takes a snap at the 10. Throws it to, who was that? DJ Moore. Gets about 7 yards on that wide receiver screen. God damn it. Yep. 100% Bill. Could not agree more. And that's that. One, Caleb is got guys open, as you clearly saw through those last 3 plays. And also, like the defensive line for the Vikings is much better than the offensive line for the Bears. So yeah, the Bears offensive line feels like they have to hold here. 2nd and 14, Caleb Williams in the shotgun. Snap. Looking to pass in the pocket. Throwing right side. Caught! Keenan Allen all the way to the 43-yard line, baby. First down. Let's go. Great throw in between the defenders there. Back to pass, Caleb. Throwing right side again. Keenan Allen drops it. Oh, Keenan Allen went from big time catch, big time fucking drop. On the money. Falcons up 9-3. 30 seconds left in the second quarter going into halftime. So just an update for you guys. 2nd and 10. Williams back to pass. Quick throw. DJ Moore left side for about 2 yards, 3 yards. It was a quick throw to the left side. Looked like a wide receiver bubble screen. And goes for 2 yards. We should have kept Thomas Brown as the offensive coordinator. 3rd and 8. Shotgun back to pass. Caleb looking, throwing. Incomplete. Fourth and 8. Keenan Allen on the wide open, and he threw him too far right. The Bears are going to punt from their own 44-yard line. Booming punt by Torrey Taylor. And it's going to be inside the 10 all the way to about the 4.5-yard line. Caleb and Keenan Allen talking there on the sidelines. Oh for 6 on 3rd downs. So bad. That one is 100% on Caleb. And during the replays that they were showing too, Bill, there was a third. There was a couple third downs there where Rome was wide open over the middle, which Caleb did not anticipate that throw. He kind of, when he saw it, it looked like the safety was already coming in. He was reacting to the fact that Rome was open, and so he was coming in, and Caleb didn't throw it at that point, which still probably would have been caught because Rome's got great hands. He probably would have caught it first down. So there was that one that is also on Caleb because he had time, he had the pocket, and he had a wide receiver open. And then there was just another one now where I also showed it either open left middle or open over the middle where he didn't throw it. And again, he throws it, he connects with his wide receiver, that's a first down. So there's been a good amount of throws that Caleb has missed completely for a first down. Or just positive yardage. I mean, that 26-yarder to Keenan Allen on that last drive has been his longest throw. So let's see. So they've attempted to throw the ball 5 times so far in this third quarter, as opposed to the 9. Already going well over half of attempts they had last half in just one drive. Why are the Bears even on primetime? The Bears still have one other primetime game left, too. I forget Sam Darnold was from USC. So him and Caleb have that similarity, that thing in common. All right, 1st and 10. Inside their own 5-yard line are the Vikings. Darnold snap, fakes the handoff. Oh! Darrell Taylor knocks it down. Almost had a pick 6 there. Wow. Great job at Darrell Taylor. Remember, we got him from the Seahawks, and his first game was pretty impactful, but ever since then, I mean, maybe his name has been called like a handful of times. So, all right, 2nd and 10 for the Vikings. Snap, quick throw right side to Justin Jefferson. Gets about 7 yards. 3rd and short coming up for the Vikings. See if the Bears defense can hold for a punt. Oh, man. So bad. Darnold, shotgun. Motions right side, takes the snap. Looking under pressure, throwing right side. Was that intercepted? It was out of bounds. Kyler Gordon. Great effort by him. Tried to get both feet down. Almost got a pick. Oh, no, never mind. Yeah. He came down with it, but did not have possession while he was going out of bounds. But great effort by Kyler Gordon. All right, so Vikings going to punt from their own end zone. And going to be fielded at the 40. And Bears are going to start off at their own 42-yard line. Joshua Blackwell there on the return. Okay. Defense did its job, putting pressure and making sure the pass was incompleted. Okay. So defense doing its job so far. Offense just has not been able to do shit. If they can just score a touchdown and make it a one possession game, you put more pressure on the Vikings. Especially the way the defense has been playing. Like a touchdown, man. Like a touchdown. Bears need a touchdown on this drive to put pressure on the Vikings. Because other than that, the Vikings are just going to do whatever the fuck they want, run the ball 15 times, get first downs. So, just, they need a touchdown. Oh, man. All right. What do you guys think? You guys thinking Bears coming back? You guys thinking Bears make it close? You guys thinking Bears win? Or are the Vikings going to continue this offensive domination? Well, not offensive domination, really. It's just they're winning. Look at it this way. Agony for Arch Manning. No. No, Nick. Absolutely not. We got our guy in Caleb, damn it. We have got our guy. Has he missed some throws? Has he looked bad doing it? Yeah. But every quarterback has bad days. Every quarterback has bad drives and just bad times where they look bad. We got our guy. Arch Manning will go to... oh, man. Who are they going to go to? Who's Arch Manning going to go to? Because he's going to play next season. Oh, he's not draft eligible until 2 more years, right? And that's even if... That's assuming that he declares his junior year. So he still has 2 more years, if I'm not mistaken. Arch Manning for the Packers. Hat on fire. Yeah, right? That's what the Packers do. They get their quarterback 4 years before their starter retires or leaves the team. Caleb under center. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Takes a snap, hands it off. DeAndre Swift. Maybe back to the line of scrimmage. Amagaji, our Bears offensive rookie lineman, loses his helmet. Oh, Thomas Brown was a Georgia running back. 2006 Sugar Bowl. Wow. All right, 2nd and 9. 10 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Arch Manning to Lions. Hey, that wouldn't be bad. In the shotgun, Caleb, 2nd and 9. And snap. Free play for Caleb. Caught. Rome up the middle in a Vikings territory inside the 30-yard line. And there was a defensive encroachment on the Vikings. So it was a free play. And regardless, Rome takes that catch, goes up the middle all the way inside the 30-yard line. Great job by Caleb being able to get the ball to Rome. Rome cuts up the middle and gets inside of the 30-yard line for the Bears. You kidding? Because I don't know. Hey, same hat. Same here. Same here. Lions trade for Arch Manning. Ooh. Ooh. How old is Jared Goff? Is he like 30, 31? I mean, it might be a good timeline. 1st and 10. Caleb at the 28-yard line in the shotgun. Motions left side. Takes a snap. Looking in the pocket. Moving up. Going deep left side. Wide open. Keenan Allen, and he overthrew him. Oh. Overthrew wide open Keenan Allen. God damn it. Caleb has to dart that one. Second and 10. Snap. Hands it off. DeAndre Swift going left side, gets an angle. First down. Inside the red zone. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Caleb Williams and the Bears in the red zone. On a more serious note, I think the Colts have a good shot at Arch, I'm assuming, Nick. I think that's what you mean. At Arch Manning or the playoffs? Or because I don't think their playoff hopes are good. 1st and 10. Caleb shotgun. Takes a snap. Hands it off. DeAndre Swift left side. Has a good amount of room inside the 10-5. Inside the 2-yard line. Let's go. And I'm going to bring on one more time the sexiest Broncos fan in the United States and honestly in the world. We have got our boy Kyle in the stream. Kyle, Bears are at the 2-yard, 1-yard line, threatening right now for a touchdown.
Oh, they're scoring at this play.
Here we go. Jumbo set. Snap. Williams hands it off. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown. Bears finally score on a DeAndre Swift touchdown. Let's go, baby.
They didn't wait for 5 minutes. Oh, there's a flag.
Oh,
After the play.
no. Your volume's a little low, by the way. Oh, please not a holding call.
No way.
Kramer didn't report to the refs, you fucking idiot. Our backup center, who's our fullback in this play, did not report to the refs. Oh my God. Why are we still calling this play anyway? Oh my God. 1st and goal, 5 yards away now at the 6. Whatever. Caleb Williams touchdown. I need it for fantasy anyway. Let's go. Under center. Motion. Caleb snaps. Hands it off. DeAndre Swift, right side, trying to get the edge. Gets the edge. Gets back to about the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal coming up. Oh, my God. Kramer, why did you not report, you moron?
It's the little things.
He did not report. Doesn't make any eye contact with the refs. Yep, he's right.
A finger up.
Yeah, nothing. He better have reported this time, dumbass. 2nd and goal. Caleb Williams. Snap. Hands it off. DeAndre Swift. Nowhere to go.
God. If this
There's
is
a flag.
holding.
And there's a flag. Holding. Oh, God. The Bears can't do anything right. The Bears can't do anything right. And it's our rookie offensive lineman.
Man. Oh.
Hat goes. A 1-yard tutty. Perfect timing, Kyle. Too soon?
Man. DJ Moore time, baby.
This is something, dude. I need Caleb Williams touchdown right here. 2nd and goal. At the 11-yard line after the penalty. Caleb snap. Looking to pass. Rolling right. Going over the middle.
DJ Moore and Keenan Allen are wide open.
They are. Keenan out. DJ Moore on the left side.
And then at the end of the play, he had Keenan. What is? Look at this. So he's looking for a Dunze. There's your check down. It's open. They're just showing,
yeah.
just showing Roma Dunze. That he's totally. Oh, there is like a tiny window, but it's like hit your check down on that. Why are you going for the hard one?
All right. 3rd and goal, shotgun. Caleb, snap. Looking. looking, under pressure, rolling right, throwing. Incomplete to Keenan Allen. Fucking A, man. Fucking A, dude.
Wow, that's frustrating.
Fucking Doug Kramer, dude. Same play in week fucking 3 or 4. I forget what game they played. They hand it off to him and he fumbles at the goal line. This time he doesn't fucking report to the refs. This is bad coaching. This is dog shit coaching. The Bears get points. They get a 29-yard field goal by Cairo Santos, who leads the fucking Bears in scoring at this point, it seems like. Jesus Christ.
I know it doesn't feel like it right now, but those 3 points are pretty big right here. I mean, not as big as 7. 7 would have been huge. This is big.
And Nick, I think it was the Commanders game. Because it was the Commanders game. You're right, Nick. It was week 7 or week 8. It's just so bad. It's so bad. Little shit like this, man, really pisses me off. And I know you know exactly what I mean because we always talk about how the coaching matters and little things like that matter and they don't do them.
Once again, the Vikings, like, it's hard to. I mean, the Bears are either playing really decent right now or the Vikings aren't. You know? I mean, the Vikings only have 13 points.
Yeah.
They've only scored 1 touchdown.
We got Angel in the chat. Angel.
You think the Bears are just playing really good defense today?
And that's what I was saying while you were gone. I think the Bears defense has been doing its job in the red zone, even outside of the red zone. Like, they've been doing well. Like, the Vikings have been able to get yards. They've got a total of almost 200 yards, 192 right now, in so far in the first half and through one series here in the third quarter. But the offense just doesn't do shit. The offense is doing nothing. The offense had 2 penalties before this drive, and that was what? 3 penalties on that drive right there? Not reporting, holding, I don't know what else. Maybe it was 2 penalties. But, like, how do you double your first half penalties in one drive? A scoring series, actually. I don't get it, man. Bears offense is not doing well.
Yeah, hey, Ginger.
Hey, Ginger. What's up, boys? Colts look like lobster shit yesterday. I was just talking about you, Ginger. We have everybody in here right now, and I was like, we're only missing Ginger, Lil E, and we had Angel. I had mentioned Angel too. Angel's in here too. You got everybody.
We got the whole squad.
Whole squad. Bill's calling hands to the face penalties prior to the field goal. I love it. And the Vikings get to the 30-yard line on this kickoff. Oh my God. That may have been Keenan Allen's fault.
I feel like he's forcing it to Adunze because he had 2 touchdowns last week.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, maybe. It seems like it. Honestly.
I mean, that's the only plays I've seen so far, but.
Yeah. 1st and 10. Darnold. Snap. Fakes a handoff. Looking. Throwing right. Caught. For about 8.5 yards, and there's a flag. Yeah, I saw it too, Bill. Thanks for pointing that out.
Are you been kidding me? That's what his lip reader.
There you go.
Face on offense.
Now they call that hands to the face. Bill,
Blake Brandel.
I get a drink.
Sick helmet.
Okay.
Troy Aikman reached out to Baker Mayfield today to tell him he had a really good game yesterday.
Good guy, Troy. 1st and 20. Darnold under center, motions Addison to the right side, takes a snap, hands it off. Jones bumps into his own guy and gets about 4 yards on that play. 2nd and 16 coming up.
NFC playoff picture. Wow, they really got the Saints in the hunt. I think you could remove that one.
Yeah. Darnold back to pass, throwing left side. Hawkinson caught. Oh, Edwards, you got to make a tackle, dude. That was dog shit effort.
Dude, that's rough. You got him in 2nd and 16, and now it's 3rd and 3.
I'm surprised they didn't get a first down out of that, honestly.
Have they been playing from behind the sticks a lot tonight?
The Vikings?
Yeah, like 3rd and long, 2nd and long.
Honestly, yeah. Which is kind of surprising, to be honest. 3rd and 3. Darnold shotgun. Snap. Looking to pass in the pocket. And first down. Hawkinson again.
Damn, that was a hell of a catch by Hawkinson. That was not an easy catch, and Darnold really had to rip this thing.
Yeah. Yeah, because you had Kyler Gordon there trying to disrupt the pass. Or
Good
the catch.
coverage.
Darnold shotgun, snap, hands it off. And Aaron Jones gets 2 yards on that play. Oh, God. 4 minutes, 38 seconds left in this third quarter.
The Bears are plus 800 to win. That's crazy.
That's so bad. 2nd and 7. Darnold snap, fakes the handoff. Pressure, Edmonds throws it incomplete. Jordan Addison could not bring it in. Angel saying, fun fact, one of my professors I've had is a Vikings fan. Nick saying he's enjoying the season. Absolutely he is, Angel.
DJ Moore.
Kyle, this is the ideal time to put money on the Vikings.
Really?
3rd and 7. They convert this first down. I think maybe you should. 3rd and 7. Darnold shotgun. Snap. Looking in the pocket and to pass. Looking over the middle. Incomplete.
Oh.
And a flag. Wow. Let's look at it. Hawkinson was calling for it.
I knew it. I knew it because the Bears were plus 650. And then after, I didn't see the play because I paused mine to be in sync with you. And then it went to plus 1,000. So I was like, okay, the Vikings either score or get the first down.
Yeah.
Because they're. Oh, he was a little early.
Oh, yeah. 100% pass interference.
It's a little love tap.
A little love tap.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, Byard way too early there. 1st and 10. Darnold. Snap. Hands it off. Aaron Jones. Big seam. Gets about 8 yards.
Hold
Close
him to a
first.
field goal here. It's still a 2-possession game.
Yeah.
That's the significance of that field goal. Now imagine if you would have kicked that one earlier.
True. Snap.
Oh, gosh.
Jones up the middle. breaks a tackle all the way to about the 30-yard line. Vikings moving the ball with purpose right now.
Just running it.
Nice hole this time. What goes on between Troy and Buck in that booth? Great question, Crafty. They gotta do an OnlyFans. All right, 1st and 10. 31-yard line. Darnold under center. Snap. Passes right side, incomplete to Justin Jefferson.
Throw is that, dude?
That was a bad throw.
This is terrible. I mean, Justin Jefferson's like, this is Kevin O'Connell throwing him a bone. He hasn't been targeted on this drive. And he runs a good route. The play's there, and Darnold just fucking sails it.
Bad.
He's like, damn, I suck. What was that? What the hell was that?
Yeah, Casey, honestly, the offense hasn't been overwhelming for the Vikings, but just they convert third downs. It's infuriating. Jones with a 1st down toss to the right side inside the 25-yard line.
Well, they haven't been able to run the football effectively tonight. At least Aaron Jones hasn't, and it seems like he's getting into a rhythm now.
Yeah, it looks like Darrell Taylor. The Bears, looks like he's down. Yeah, Darrell Taylor down right now on the floor for the Bears. I think it might be that shoulder or his left arm. Yeah, that like you said, that field goal now makes like they're looking back at that and being like, we should have fucking just kicked the field goal there. Be a 1-score game right now. Anyone else thinks the guy in that Fireball commercial looks like Ron Jeremy? That's a comedian. The balding guy. What's his name? Oh my god.
Which one?
So you just saw that Fireball commercial, right? Or no?
Oh. Yeah. I know.
Yeah, it was the balding fat guy on the right side who shaved off his eyebrows.
Are you watching the American Express commercial?
Yeah, hold on. Yes, I am. It was the one before this. What is his name? Let me look it up. Greek comedian Stavros Halkias. Stavros, that's his name. Stav. Yeah, that's a comedian. Stavros Halkias. He does look like Ron Jeremy. Although Ron Jeremy's also a pervert and in jail, so not the best comparison you would want.
Hey.
Kyle, I'm down 42.2 points. Can Caleb Williams and Bijan Robinson get me those points?
How much? No.
How much? Kyle began his question and was like, no.
Caleb Williams has 63 yards passing in the third quarter. Can he get 90?
Yes. Here we go. 1st and 10. Under center. Takes a snap. Tosses it to Aaron Jones. Low loses a yard there. Good job by TJ Edwards to get the tackle. Nick saying Kyle's trying to figure out if his 100% legitimate stream is the same as Rick's broadcast. Raiders driving to midfield for anyone who cares. Thanks, Crafty. 12-3. Falcons on top. Darnold over the middle. Caught! Justin Jefferson to about the 1 yard line. Jonathan Owens prevents the touchdown there. What a throw.
Oh, do you think the Bears are going to be able to have good goal line defense here?
No. Aaron Jones is going to get in here. Great job by Jonathan Owens. Good tackle. Boom.
Oh, they got Dalton Reisner starting.
Yeah. I saw his name. I was like, he was a former Bronco, right?
Yeah, I was like giving the Vikings a lot of crap. I'm like, why isn't he starting? They were having struggles at that guard position earlier. Looks like they wisened up.
Yeah. Oh, good. All right. First and goal. Jacob Martin for the Bears, defensive end or defensive tackle, I think, was down on the field for a bit. They got him off there.
Was this play call too long to be a run?
No, they had an injury. The Bears did. Here we go. First and goal. Snap. Hands it off. Aaron Jones, touchdown, just like I said. Nick saying, Rick, I don't know if I told you this, but I asked ChatGPT who the most mid quarterback in the NFL history was, and it said Jay Cutler. I think you programmed ChatGPT to say that, Nick. I think you did that. Who gave the tribute, Bill? Was it Jefferson? Snap, hold, kick is good. Vikings up 20-3.
Man, Bears are going to have to go hurry up.
Yep. Should have been doing that. God, they're such dog shit.
Are the Bears going to score a touchdown on this drive?
God, no, they're not going to. They are not going to score a touchdown. They're going to go for a field goal again.
You guys picked up Cam Akers?
No, the Vikings did.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
He's got 14 yards.
No, I was confused.
Allison Bree's still hot.
Yeah, they got to go hurry up. I think you got to kind of forget about running the ball now.
Oh yeah, 100%. I don't know why. They've been. This is one of the things I was talking about too, while you were gone. Was why did the Bears only throw 9 times in the first half against the 30th ranked pass defense? You had mentioned that too, and I was like, and I had thought that the Vikings were the ones who had the bad rush defense, but they have the number 2. The last 3 games, though, they've had 130 yards ran on them, and that was like 150 last week. Bijan and whatever against the Falcons. But I'm like, why are we passing the ball only 9 times in the first half if they have one of the worst pass defenses in the league?
Right.
To me, I just didn't understand that. It's crazy, man. So
only a minute 38 seconds in the third. A touchdown would make it a 10-point game.
Mm-hmm. So the Bears need to score on this drive.
Yeah.
Will they? I don't think so. But they have to make this a 20-10 game. They have to. Aaron Jones hanging off the railings there. He's got the sunglasses on. Man, that boy's cool as hell right now.
It's just deflating on defense when they're able to run the ball like that because it makes you feel like even if the Bears score, it's like, okay, that's just half the equation. The other half is getting a stop.
Yeah. And the Bears haven't been able to stop the run at all. The Vikings haven't been able to run the ball at all. I don't know. Randy Moss has pancreatic cancer.
Yeah, I saw that. That was my chives. Oh, there we go. Neutral zone infraction. Even if it's by penalty, the Bears are moving in the right direction. And I think Rick just evaporated with that touchdown. Ooh, run with Swift. Goes for 13.
Sorry, I don't know what happened with my internet there. Decided to cut off. Okay.
Good run. Bears are going quick now. Here we go.
Caleb
Why
back
does
to
it
pass
have
over
to
the
come
middle.
down? The Bears being down to start.
What's that?
Why do the Bears always have to be down to
I
start
don't
the
know.
run?
Like, I don't get that. Like, can't we just start the game off hot once, please? Sorry, everybody, for the internet issues. Williams hands it off. DeAndre Swift up the middle, first down.
Got to keep this tempo. Got to keep this pace.
Yep, keep going. Down 3 scores. Let's go. The Bears should try being good. Yeah, Crafty, I agree. I totally agree. Williams, snap, pocket, looking over the middle, caught. DJ Moore for about 5 yards.
No. Oh, they're going to. I wonder if the neurologist is going to pull him.
Yeah, it looks like a bad hit. He stayed on the ground for a bit, too.
We'll see if that is a story after the commercial break.
Yeah. Well, that is the third quarter. Bears still down 3 scores, 20-3. Bears don't know how to start off scoring points. That has been the story of the season. They have only held a lead, I think, once this year, or have had the lead once to start off the game once this year. Every other game has been the other team scores first. So
Really?
yeah.
Every game?
I think so.
That is crazy.
Have the Bears led, or have the Bears scored first in the 2024 season? Let's see. What? That doesn't answer my fucking question. Either way, I think they have the least amount of points in the first quarter. Let's see, offense by quarter, first quarter points per game. Bears are last with 1.5. That's the type of first quarter offense the Bears have had. Like, that's how many points they've scored in the first quarter. They are bad at scoring it in the first quarter. But oddly enough, you know who's just above them?
Who?
The Eagles and the Rams.
Yeah.
Both playoff contenders. Yeah, so it's bad.
Yeah, I kind of knew that on the Eagles. I heard somebody bring that up on a podcast, and I was
Yeah,
like,
that's kind of crazy.
yeah, it's pretty shocking. Time to get Cole Kmet involved.
They've been needing to do that for 11 out of the fucking 15 weeks. Rick's internet is like the hands it off. Swift up the right side for a yard, maybe.
Jeez. Why are they still running?
No idea. Zero idea. That was perfect. Did I cut off there? 3rd and 3, Williams.
Throw it. He's open.
Throws it. Caught Keenan Allen. Wow. What a catch. Bad decision by Caleb not to run there. But wow.
That was just a hell of a catch.
Honestly, he throws it a little bit more inside, and that goes for way more yards. Maybe gets inside the 10. Caleb under center.
Oh my God.
Snap.
Throw it.
Hands it off. Why are you running the ball?
I'll pause mine for 4 seconds. There we go.
Oh my God. That's great.
That's a catch.
It has comedic timing. $13:38 and counting in this fourth quarter. Mike Vrabel would never be this ass. No, he would not. He would not.
Mike
2nd and 11. Williams, empty backfield. 5 wide. Snap. Looking, throwing right side. Nobody was there. 3rd and 11.
Another bad throw to a Dunze.
Yep. Bears 1 and 8 for 3rd downs.
That tells the whole story.
It honestly really does. Like, and the 4th down conversions have been 0 for 2. So so bad. 3rd and 11. Here we go. Caleb. Shotgun. 5 wide again. And a false start. Rookie offensive lineman. False start. Makes a 3rd and 16. Oh, Jesus Christ. Every time, man. Every time we have a shot.
You got to take the 3.
Oh, 100%. They have to. They have to take any points. They have to take.
Make it a 14-point game. Get a stop. But eventually, got to get in the end zone. See if they take a shot to Keenan Allen here. Nope.
Caleb! Throw it! And a flag. Probably holding. Caleb's slow to get up.
It's gonna be decline.
Amagaji again. Ineligible field. What the fuck? And Caleb took a big hit. Oh, God. And Bears going for a 39-yard field goal here. Here we go. On 4th and 16. Snap, hold, kick. Is good. The Bears score 3 points. Yay.
14-point game.
2-score game. 13 minutes left. And our franchise quarterback is dying on the sidelines because this line cannot fucking protect him. Yeah, dude.
Well, you're watching these plays, and it does feel like, all right, make a decision. Like,
Yep.
enough of the running around. You pick a target, throw the ball to the guy that, make your reads and chuck the ball. Like,
Yep.
the offensive line can't block when you're running around like that. It's like they don't know, like, there was a play that happened earlier where Garrett Bowles is just standing there while Bo Nix is running around, and people were commenting like, look at Garrett Bowles just standing there. I'm like, what do you want him to do? It's so unpredictable. Like,
That's fair. From 4-2 to 4-10, this is Rick's Nathaniel Hackett season. It is. But the thing is, I've been dealing with Nathaniel Hackett for 5 seasons now. So, at least the Broncos said, wow, this guy sucks, and cut him and fired him after what, 8?
Thanks.
Yeah, they fired him after what, 10 games, 9 games?
It was the day after Christmas, so 16.
Oh. Day after, oh, okay, yeah. I thought they cut him earlier.
So next year, here's the Bears' opponents, okay?
Mm-hmm.
There's only 2 games to be determined. The NFC South, which it'll be the Saints, because the Panthers, it'll be the Panthers. Whoever finishes last.
Yeah, whoever finishes 4th.
And then the NFC West, it'll be whoever finishes last. But that sounds like it's going to be the 49ers, maybe.
Yeah. And
that'll be a road game.
Spanked us.
So you're going to have Niners, Saints, Commanders, Eagles, Steelers, Giants, Browns,
Jesus.
Bengals, Ravens, and then Lions, Packers, Vikings, twice, and the Cowboys.
Yeah.
It doesn't get easier.
Golly,
this year was the easy.
Yep.
I mean, Colts, Titans, Panthers, Jags, Patriots.
Mm-hmm.
Next year is like, you got the Giants, who are probably going to be an improved team, and everybody else is a playoff team.
Yep. Eagles, Commanders, Steelers, like
the Saints and the Giants are the only 2 non-playoff teams you play on next year.
God damn it. And that's 6 games against the NFC North, which 3 playoff teams. Just an insane schedule. God, Caleb is so sick and tired of this shit right now after just getting his fucking ass kicked on that tackle. Feel bad. Caleb needs Kyle's guy, Davis Webb. Look what he's done with Bo Nix. Yeah. Vikings, quick pass. Justin Jefferson, right side, and Justin Jefferson goes 21 yards for first down.
I think there's a lot of hands on Bo Nix.
including Kyle's hands.
Sean Payton might be helping out too.
Kyle's like,
Just a
come here,
little.
Bo.
Just a little bit.
Just a little.
I love Davis Webb though.
Is he your quarterbacks coach or offensive coordinator?
Yeah, no, QB coach.
Gotcha.
Our offensive coordinator is like, it's Lombardi, but
It's Lombardi, really?
yeah, but it's Sean Payton too.
Yeah. Like it's kind of like how the Bears right now. Like Thomas Brown is the interim head coach, and he has an offensive coordinator, but he's the one calling the plays. So it's like Matt Nagy with Andy Reid. It's like, yeah, he's the offensive coordinator by title.
If you were the head coach for the Vikings, would you rest Justin Jefferson?
At this point right now, I think so. You're up 2 scores unless it gets like dicey. Like there's 12 minutes left in the fourth quarter. A lot can happen. Don't get me wrong, but
A pick.
I would rest him. I would probably take him out. But Justin Jefferson is also a baller, so he probably wants to be out there. But personally, I'm taking him out. Jordan Addison, catch, 3rd and 1 coming up. Rest Sam Darnold. I mean, why not? Bring in, who is it? Rippin? Rippin? Daniel Jones?
Bring in Danny Dimes.
Up
We all
the
want-
middle. That's a first down.
You got to make that stop.
Yeah. Cam Akers. Tremaine Edmonds almost had to stop. Yeah, that's a first.
Getting Akers some touches here. Damn. The Vikings are going fast here. Going no huddle, taking a shot downfield. Oh my gosh. What a pick. What a bad interception. In the end zone, too.
Internet is pissing me off.
Why is he talking shit? It's so... Is that the same guy that had that... He's going to put the ball on the 1-yard line. Is 27 the... Oh, God. That was very distasteful. The dude threw the guy down and then was talking shit the whole way back to the huddle. I don't think he's on the team next year.
Yeah. Clear pass interference. You can knock a guy down, Tyreek. Jesus Christ. Oh, sweat too, man. What a dumb penalty. Golly. Cam Akers touchdown. Snap. Cam. Nope. It's going to be a throw. Sam. Incomplete pass, I guess.
Uh-oh. Man, look at him take the ball into his left hand and get it out of bounds. That's just high IQ heads-up play. by Sam Darnold. 2nd and goal. Tyreek Stevenson coming back into the game. Here's Cam Akers. Hand it off. Cam Akers. Touchdown. And the Vikings are taking a 21-point lead with 10 minutes. Tyreek Stevenson right there too, had a clean shot at Cam Akers. He's the reason the Vikings were on the one, and he's the reason they got in the end zone. And now he's the reason that the game is paused. It's his 2nd season, so he's going to be on the team next year. Because the general manager that drafted him is not. They never want to admit they made a bad pick, so they try to make it work. Let him play out his rookie contract at least and hope that he grows and matures. But man, the Vikings right now, just firing on all cylinders. You look at the Vikings now, and they just got to win the last 2 more games. And Week 18 will be for the number 1 seed in the NFL. A team that controls their own destiny. The Minnesota Vikings. And we got Rick gonna call it because his internet is just not working right now. My brother is at an Usher concert and he just sent me a video. And this gonna be the hottest thing I think I ever had to do. All right. Well, feel bad for Rick. It's been a tough season for the Bears. You look at the expectations going into the season and where they ended up. Not good. Let me see what's going on with the Falcons and the Raiders. Tank for Sanders. All right, the Raiders have the ball. They're down only 2 possessions. Here's Brock Bowers for a first down. See if the Raiders can get something going here. Falcons, man, they got their season on the line. Oh, Jacoby Myers took a hit, broke that one incomplete. Kind of dumb that they started both of these games at the same time. They should have staggered them. 2nd and 10. I wonder what the NFL was thinking when they set this up. Oh my gosh, this is just so bad football right now. In this comment right here by Crafty, Vikings have 3 tough games, and they do. So you got the Lions, which they're gonna have to win that game if they want to be the seed. They gotta give the Lions a loss. But the other 2 games, the Seahawks, I wouldn't call that a tough one. I mean, we saw Seattle last night. I think the Vikings are going to be fine. And then they got the Packers, which we'll see what happens. That's a really important game for the Vikings. And Jordan Love played earlier, and the Vikings got the win. So if they can get the sweep on the Packers, handle their business, I mean, it's like they have a lot of tough games, but at the same time, the Vikings have beaten more teams above 500 than anybody in the NFL. It's just what the Vikings have done this year is beat good teams. They beat the crap out of the Texans 34-7. They beat the Niners before they were even bad. They beat the Packers. They went on a pretty good stretch, actually, where they didn't play anyone too tough. Giants, Jets. It's funny, these games looked a lot harder in preseason. They lost to the Rams. Their win over the Jags 12-7. It's really not impressive. That must have been a London game. That just looks like a London game. Let's see, was that a London game? Bijan breaks free. And that puts him over 100 and pretty much secures it. Each game is one cheek. Tampa's got Cowboys, Panthers, Saints left. So really Atlanta's out of it. Yeah. I was trying to tell Rick, I was like, man, I don't see a way the Falcons come back into it. I really think, oh my God, as Kirk Cousins bobbles the snap and it falls on the floor. All right. These games are trash. Rick's internet's out. I'm going to go live tomorrow and recap the week 15 that we just had. I'm going to do a week 15 special where I'm going to break down I'm going to go into the playoffs and the different outcomes. I'm going to talk a little bit fantasy football as we get into the playoffs. I'm going to be doing all that stuff. So if you guys are into that, check it out live. These games, let's be real, no one's interested in them. The Falcons and the Vikings are going to win, and there's really no doubt about it. But tomorrow is going to be a juicy episode because tomorrow I'm going to bring a ton of substance. Tests confirm Mahomes suffered a mild high ankle sprain. He is listed as week to week. David Montgomery is out for the season, confirmed today by head coach Dan Campbell. The Ravens wide receiver is actually mutually agree with the Ravens. Deontay Johnson and Ravens mutually agree to excuse wide receiver from team activities following a 1-game suspension. So the Deontay Johnson saga in Baltimore will continue for 1 more week. They've mutually agreed to excuse the receiver and just let him not show up. He said He said, all I'm really thinking about is Pittsburgh and getting our team ready for the Steelers. And I guess Deontay Johnson, you would think he would want to go play against his former team and stick it to them. And he doesn't even want to practice. I don't know what's up with him, but the Steelers, gosh, don't they just have a way of drafting the most special wide receivers that are total head cases? I mean, I don't know what it is in the air in Pittsburgh, but they just get the most entitled wide receivers of anybody in the NFL. We're going to talk tomorrow about the waiver wire and top players, quarterback, wide receiver, running back, tight end for your fantasy playoffs. If you need to bring a waiver wire on board because you're dealing with injuries like me, I lost David Montgomery. And I can't believe we beat the Colts, man. I can't believe we beat the Colts. And we're playing Thursday night, so I'm going to be streaming Thursday night as well for the Broncos and the Chargers. Do you guys think the Broncos are going to win that game? I mean, it's worth wondering because the Chargers are on a slide right now, but they've lost 1, 2, 3 in a row. They're 8-6 now. So yeah, they're you know what? I'm going to do my recap now. I'm going to recap week 15 right now. So I'm going to close this stream, and in 7 minutes I'm going to have the week 15 recap going live. If you guys want to watch it, cool. If not, it'll be on YouTube and you can watch it later, but I'm going to go through these games real quick. It should be about an hour long, and I really do hope that I see you guys there. Nick said, so this was Who Can Fuck Up Their Tank Monday night. Yeah, and nobody could. Nobody could. But yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys on the recap video, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Fuck it. We'll do it live. All right. I would say see ya, but I'm about to see you on another stream. But see ya.